This video is a summary of The Importance of Being Earnest, written by Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was born on 16th October 1854 in Ireland and died on 30th November 1900 at the age of 46. He was an author, poet and playwright. He belonged to the Victorian age. The type of work is drama. The type of play is comedy of manners. The type of plot is late 19th century, and you have two locations, London and Hertfordshire. The major characters are Jack Worthing, Algernon, Cecily Cardew, Gwendoline Fairfax, Lady Bracknell and Miss Prism. The Importance of Being Earnest is a play that is built on a pun, and the plot turns on a misunderstanding over the name Ernest. Oscar Wilde used his wit as an ironic counterpoint to the absurdity of the action. Nephew of Lady Bracknell was compelled by necessity to live a more or less double life because he wanted to escape from his aunt's dull dinner parties. He invented a fictitious friend named Bunbury, whose ill health condition always required Algernon's absence from London whenever his aunt summoned him to take part in parties. Algernon, who is otherwise called Algy, was a good friend of Jack Worthing. Jack Worthing was also forced by circumstances into a similar situation for quite a different reason. Cecily Cardew, a young girl, was under his care who lived at Jack's country in Hertfordshire under the control of a stern governess, Miss Prism. To shuttle from Hertfordshire to London, Jack invented an imaginary brother named Ernest, who was projected as a wastrel. Jack Worthing fell in love with Gwendoline Fairfax, daughter of Algy's aunt, Lady Bracknell. Gwendoline reciprocated his love only because he carried the name Ernest. Lady Bracknell learned about her daughter's relationship with Jack. Naturally, as a mother, she wanted to know about his family. Jack revealed that he was found in a leather bag at the Victorian railway station, and his true parentage was quite unknown. So Lady Bracknell refused to consider his marriage to her daughter. Jack realized that the time had come to put an end to the imaginary brother character Ernest. He came back to his hometown in deep mourning to make others believe that his brother Ernest died in Paris. But his friend Algy reached Jack's house posing as Ernest. Cecily took an immediate interest in Algy, and Jack tried his best to separate both of them. But Algernon fell in love with Cecily and refused to leave her. Cecily confessed that she loved Algy because she wanted to love someone whose name would be Ernest. Algy and Jack decided to meet the local clergyman, Reverend Chasuble, to change their name into Ernest. Meanwhile, Gwendoline arrived at Jack's house. Due to mix-up in names, both Gwendoline and Cecily believed that they were in love with the same man. When Jack and Algy appeared together, the real identities of the two were established. Gwendoline and Cecily were furious but later settled down to forgive their suitors, as Algy admitted that the purpose of his deception was to meet Cecily. And Jack mentioned that his imaginary brother was an excuse to go to London to meet Gwendoline. Lady Bracknell came in search of her daughter but later discovered that her nephew Algernon was engaged to Cecily. Lady Bracknell wanted to know about the parentage of Cecily. She was informed that Cecily was the granddaughter of a wealthy man. Hearing this, instantly Lady Bracknell gave her consent to the marriage of Cecily and Algernon. Apparently, Jack refused to allow the match, pointing out that Cecily could not marry without his consent until she came of age, and according to her grandfather's will, she could not come of age until she turned 35. However, he said that he would give his consent if Lady Bracknell would approve of his marriage to Gwendolen. Jack's marriage with Gwendolen was at stake because of his parentage. But the mystery was cleared by Miss Prism as she realized that she was the one who left Lady Bracknell's house with a baby in a leather handbag. Miss Prism was a nurse who was taking care of the baby, and carelessly she left the bag at the railway station. Later, the child was found by Cecily's father, Thomas Cardew, and named the child as Jack Worthing. The child was the son of Lady Bracknell's sister, and Jack's father was an army general, and his name was Ernest John. Meanwhile, Algernon realized that Jack was his brother. As a result, both Jack and Algernon's natural Christian name would be Ernest. Gwendolen was happy like Cecily, as she could also marry a man named Ernest. Thank you.